So the stage is a fairly easy A-rank one. It's got a low point requirement. It's really easy. There is a fair amount of jankiness here and there though, just with the level collision. There's that spiky dude. He can be dangerous sometimes, just be careful. Normally you'll want a slight dash here, so you can get derailed for bonus points. Homing attack these guys, and I swear homing attack has more range than that, but apparently not. Holding jump on these vines will let you go faster. At least I believe it does. It feels like it at least. And don't let the timer in the top right corner stress you out too much. You've got plenty of time. Making your way through the stage. It's a lot of straight paths. So yeah. Very straightforward. There's not even very many enemies here. Landing directly on the spring it's going to be a skill that's useful later. The electric bubble, always a nice one. Now, what I do know is that holding jump here will make you go down farther for some extra rings and maybe something else. Nice little spin dash speed. And again, so me rail grinding here was actually an accident. But a good accident! 600 points. It was really nice. And some of these springs do give bonus points. You'll leave if you get them right away.
Yes! That was cool!
So try to go as straight as you can at the beginning, but then we're gonna want to go left, as there's a good like 26 rings there. If you can like do dash. Fairly straightforward level. Don't necessarily have to like dash, but it's nice. So just ignore these enemies. Just spin dash past them. Again, try to go straight through the rings. And you can use the gold beetle here to go up faster. And then so many rings for the 20 rings things, but you can just go towards the ancient light here and you've got your rings.
Yes! That was cool!
So Chaz located about the middle of the stage. Both these paths work fine. If you're ignoring enemies, but they're both about the same length. Just make your way through as fast as you can. The gold beetle set a nice little shortcut there. Not sure if it's much faster, but it feels like it is. I got really lucky here to get a speed up, how I did. So It's a nice little thing. Now here, you hear Chow. So you're going to want to use Mystic Melody on the Ancient Ruin. And worms. And then Homing Attack the Beetle, and there's your Chow.
Yes! That was cool!
So same as the previous 3 missions. Just gonna want to go through. I went the right path simply because there's more enemies, which to me usually means more points. There is a fairly low point not point limit, but you know, point requirement. So you can skip 90 enemies and, you know, run head first into a wall. Yay. The gold beetle location here is pretty nice since it's not out of the way and you can combo it with some sisters. Nice little ring dash. Don't try to don't try to spin dash there. You'll probably like to be dash instead. Janky like that. It is really nice and satisfying to launch from a spring and land directly on another one. Not in the way where it's like a mandated section, but like you just control it. It's really nice. This mission isn't too different from the first one, and thanks to all the long stretches, there's not a lot to talk about. You're just running. Nice. So there's an extra life down there at the bottom. Just, I'm not comfortable enough with, you know, not dying. To actually try to get it. So, not much more to talk about. Gonna finish it off just like you did in mission 1. And you've got literally like a minute and a half to spare. Or more.
Yes! That was cool!
So most of what I struggled with in this level wasn't the enemies. Well, except for him. Yeah, he's annoying. He's an annoying little shit. What I struggled with the most in this level is just the level of geometry. Just how things are shaped, the collision. It's just really annoying. Took me a bit to get used to it. And you can see I learned my lesson from mission 1! Yay, I landed instead of trying to land the beetle. Golden Beetle didn't change this time, though I missed my homing attack. It didn't home. This is part of what I'm talking about. It just kind of stopped me. So collision is just kind of janky. Like that. Now these spike balls, you want to be careful. Take it a bit slow. Clip through just annoying, you know. They're not supposed to go up. Here, I did a delayed attack here for a little bit of a point. No idea why I jumped over that. Now, hope you're ready and have good midair control. that's all here. Yeah. There's a lot to catch you though, so it's not too big of a deal. More spiked balls. Take it slow here if you have to. Like that. Because hitting one of those will probably send you off the map. You can spin dash jump into this hunter. Because... nice little stretch. Relaxing stretch. Now, the second you land, you have to bounce up to the next platform. Because the second you hit the water, you're gonna die. So just keep jumping. Make sure you get to these last two platforms. And we're good. Level's done. Not that bad, honestly.
Yes! That was cool!